everyone, welcome to day 10 of the 150 days coding challenge. Today we will try to complete this challenge. So we will set a timer of 45 minutes, but before that let's try to see what do we need to solve. So see, first of all we have to make sure that it is responsive, so let's check it. So let's see. Okay, it is looking good in the desktop. Let's try to see it in the tablet. See, what is happening is that the text is not okay. It looks good actually. I won't say it. It looks good. So let's fix the text. So it is actually in this screen size, the text is too small. We want it to be dynamic. Let's open the let's use the clap to work things out. So see, so step 5 is for H1, so step 4 is for H2, and step 3 is for H3. So we have only H1 and H2. We have only H1 and H2, and then we have all this step 0, step 0. Okay, so we only want like 2, 3, 4. Let's only keep 4 text. Let's keep the step 5 and step 4. Okay, so the body, let's set it for the H1. Where is our H1? This is our H2. Okay, sign up content H1. H1, okay. Let's try to fix this one. So H1 is working fine. We need to do the H2. So where is the H2? H2 is in the success model. Actually, it's fluid right now. Okay, so right now it's kind of done. Fluid typography is done. Okay, scalable CSS and JavaScript. But before that, let's try to push this code. Somehow I always forget how to push the code. Let's try to remember. Okay. Git push, I think so. Okay. So actually it looks weird. It looks decent, but it's not centered in the screen. Like there is more gap on the left side. Like there is more gap on the left side. Let's try to resolve this. Let's see. Okay, it looks better now. I think so. So let's remove the spacing. Okay, it looks good. I think so. It looks good. Skill, okay. Let's try to write scalable CSS. Okay. How can I make it more scalable? Actually, I don't know about it. SAS and CSS. Don't know about it. Let's learn about it a bit. I think so. Best place. I want to learn about scalable CSS. Can you help me to learn effectively while implementing it to a project? About the project, I have got one, not one, two, 30, 30. Just focus on to learn the fundamentals of it. That sounds like a great plan. Let's shift our focus to hands-on implementation. I will guide you through building a component step by step, and I will ask guiding questions along the way. To help you apply the logic. Guiding questions along the way to help you apply the logic of scalable CSS. To keep things practical, we will use the BEM block element modifier naming convention we just discussed. It's the industry standard for keeping CSS organized as the project grows. Let's imagine you are building a news card. Okay, this new card needs a container. Okay, an image, a headline, a read more button. Define the block class. If you define the block class as news card, okay, news card. How do you name the classes for the headline and image? Image inside it using the BEM underscore row. And headline the image. Okay. News image or the image and news headline or the headline. Cite correctly. One small detail to keep the architect scalable and predictable: the name of the element should always start with the exact name of the block it belongs. So block is news card. The element should be news card image, news card headline. This way, if you create a different block called profile card, you can have a profile card image without them ever classing. Okay, let's say your project requires two types of cards, a standalone one and a featured one. Let's say your project requires two types of news cards, a standalone one and a featured one, which might have a gold border and a larger font. Standard one, okay. Standard one, I think it will be the common thing. Standard one, feature one, which might have a gold border and a larger font. Instead of creating a brand new class like featured class, we use a modifier. Okay, so we have two types of cards. One is a standard one, another is a featured one. Standard one, another one is a featured one, which might have a gold border or a large font. Instead of creating a brand new class like .feature card, use a modifier. This keeps the code dry. Don't repeat yourself, because the feature card still inherits of its basic layout of the standard card, just with a few tweaks. Follow the BEM rule of using the double hyphen for modifiers. How would you name a class to represent featured version? News card news card feature card. Okay, that is very close. You have the download. We want to keep the name as concise as possible, since the modifier is already attached to the news card. Okay, featured at the end, the most clever to write it would be okay, news card featured. By naming it this way, you can apply both classes to your HTML like this. You can apply both classes to your HTML like this. Div class is equal to news card featured. Okay, the first class sets up the structure. Okay, it sets up the structure, padding, layout, fonts. Second class only adds the unique styles like gold border and a special background. Putting it into practice. Putting it into practice. Let's look at how this actually looks in your code. Let's look at how this actually looks in your code. We are going to combine the block, the elements, and the modifier into one snippet. Block the elements and the modifier into one snippet. Now for the scalable part, when we write CSS, we want to avoid nesting tags. Now when we write the CSS, we want to avoid the nesting tags. Instead of writing news card has to, we use our BEM classes. If you wanted to give the headline a larger font, size specifically to the featured version, how would you think you could write that? Select in a CSS file. Think about how the modifier class and the element class can work together. So that's it for today, guys. I don't know why I'm not able to focus right now. So we will meet again tomorrow. Hope you have a great day. Thank you if you are watching this stream. Okay, bye.